Alright guys, so we're day 3 of the 5-week muscle up program. Today we're going to work on false grip pull-ups, a tracer drill and a ring support drill. Today we've got the lovely Rach is going to demo for us. So we're going to start with the false grip pull-up. So we're going to start these on the low gym rings, okay, with the false grip. Okay, more false grip work, just like yesterday. Elbows are in tight. And from here, you're just going to pull up, aiming to get the hands to touch the sternum. So that'd be 1, should go again. That'd be 2, we're looking for 3 sets of 12. Okay, it's a pretty tough movement. Note where her arms are starting. They're starting bent. Okay, you haven't got to start fully locked out with this one. For the ultimate goal of the muscle up of this program is from a bent arm. So I'm starting from there is fine. Scaling option for this one. So if that's too tough and you're not quite there yet for a pull-up, you can chuck a couple of bands up with some gym rings on the end and just sitting on the ground and practicing the same movement. Okay, elbows in tight, pull them to the sternum, but obviously just a little bit scaled down, a bit of an easier movement. Obviously you can make it a bit harder. These are red bands. You could put on like smaller bands with that, or maybe go a couple of green bands. So that's the scaling option for our first exercise. Next exercise is the tracer drill. So this one, it's working on keeping the gyms in really tight. It's called a tracer drill. We literally just made that name up then, because you're pretty much tracing your body. So you've got to kind of play around with setting the gym rings up at the right height, but it's false grip, elbows in tight. From here, Rach is going to start with the gym rings on her sternum. She's going to transition, okay, to the bottom of the dip. The most important part of this one is when she comes back. So treat this pretty much as the start position. From here, she's going to go back, but she's not going to let her hands come off her chest. And then she'll transition again. Okay, and that would be 1 rep. But the whole time, keeping in contact with the body, keeping the gym rings in super tight. If you get you to go back, Rach, but just extend your arms out a bit more. So what we don't want to see is that. Okay, we want to have no gap between your hands and your arms. So that's your second exercise, 3 sets of 12 on that. Last exercise for today is a ring support with a forward planche hold. So this one, you need some gym rings down a bit lower. So this exercise, just building more upper body pressing strength, but we're also got a lot of lat strength in there as well for pulling strength. So it's a push up, go out with both hands, and then a push up. That's 1, you should go again, bottom of the push up, extend, straight as straight as you can get her arm, and push up, and that'll be 2 reps. And we're looking for 3 sets of 12 on that one also. So that's today's exercises. False grip pull-up, 3 sets of 12. Tracer drill, 3 sets of 12. And a ring support with forward planche. Oh, scaling option for your ring support. It's all right, we can cut it. Ring push-ups. So ring push-ups, if you can't do that planche. Or another scaling option would be as well, if we get Rach to go to her knees. So go to your push-up, bottom of your push-up to your knees. You do the same thing, bottom of a push-up, and then extend your hands out that way. So do your planche at the bottom still. So a bit easier because knees are on the ground, feet are on the ground.